I'll get the spin out.
What do you think you're doing sitting in JTC again? We've been trying to learn you how to play this game for the longest time, and you ain't learned nothing yet. See, this is an intellectual game. For intellectual. How I got it, you know, do it like that.
How do y'all?
Hey,
Pop time, boy.
Oh, excuse my lady, I had to go down there and give me something to eat at that cafe. Now, while I was down there, this here fella was talking about the president ain't doing nothing. Talking about Rock ain't doing this, get up. Rock ain't doing nothing. Talking about approval rates. And whoever heard tell of a black president anyhow. I told that fool he gonna be back in 2012. Not only that, I told him he wasn't the only black president he done had.
No,
That's right.
come on, JT. Let's start with all that politics and fantasizing. Just sit on down here and take your whoop. Sorry, I ain't gonna let that boy in the White House go 2 times over. Go crazy.
I beg to differ in your place.
You ain't got to be around here.
Well, it could happen again, you know.
Reese.
You see that Barack Obama is intelligent, and intelligent goes a long way.
Yeah. You know, maybe he could win again. That boy Ron for president just a good brother boy. Surprised the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Now I thought he was gonna be like the other ones, but he fooled the hell out of me. Now what that woman that won one time before?
You talking about Shirley Chisholm.
Yeah, that's up. Now she was the first black was run that was nominated by a major party.
Yeah.
And then you had Jesse Jackson run, and he run until he ran out. And then you had old Al Sharpton behind him, and every time he got up, I either thought he was going to preach a sermon or sing a James Brown song.
Let me lay a little light on y'all. That's Obama thing, yeah, it's special, but not truth be told. And Obama win again, he's the 7th black president in the United States. Yeah.
Oh, how you get that? JT, but if you been smoking, let me take a hit.
No. Listen, I'm serious. And if you count John Hanson, who was the president under the laws of the Confederacy before George Washington took office, then you're talking about 8 normal black presidents. Good turn.
You don't say, Mr. JT. 8 black presidents? Now, where that come from? They always say that George Washington was the father of our country.
Well, that's what they say.
I reckon that'll make him the stepdaddy of our country now.
No, God. Let's go.
Now, hold on. These boys need to know this thing. Now, y'all done heard passing.
Yeah.
Listen, according to Reese, there had already been at least 6 black presidents just run spank on in office. And that is if they keep to their rule that 1 drop of black blood makes you black.
That's what they say.
Now, as I recall it, now this gonna shock you. Now, Abraham Lincoln's mama allegedly came from an Ethiopian tribe.
Mr. JT, what does allegedly mean?
Thomas, that's allegedly. And it's like saying you know something is definitely the case, but you ain't really proved.
That's it. That's right. Now, where y'all reckon Ethiopia's at?
Africa.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, right there in East Africa. Now, what you got in Africa?
Africa.
You got Africa. That's what you got. Now, y'all ever notice how dark Abraham Lincoln was? Well, the editorial cartoons of that day used to caption him as Abraham Africanus the First. See, and look at the lips, too. There ain't no white man's lips.
Sure ain't no white man's lips.
I'm telling you now. Let me shock you again.
Yeah.
President Dwight Eisenhower. Now, see, his mama was a mulatto by the name of Ida Elizabeth Stone. So that makes Eisenhower his civil partner.
Oh, show up, JT. Give me some of that. Whatever it is you been smoking.
So, you allegedly saying that Mr. White, President Eisenhower, allegedly was part black?
That's what I'm saying.
Which allegedly make them all black according to that 1 drop rule?
That's right.
Which make them one of them presidents you was talking about in the first place?
That's what I'm talking about.
Now that's a whole lot of allegedly in there.
Man, we could have been halfway to another game by now with all this stuff. Besides, everybody knows Eisenhower was a Republican, thank you.
Well,
you know we don't vote that way.
It's a known fact. Eisenhower was the first president to move military integration from a law to reality. He forced Little Rock, Arkansas to desegregate Central High School. He was the first to appoint an African American into an executive position in the White House. He was the first to stop racial discrimination in the federal workforce. He was the first president since Reconstruction to meet with African Americans in the White House. Then he turned around and made Washington, D.C. into an integrated city. Now, what a black man would want to do all that?
Oh, but you think you know everything.
Yeah, I do.
But look at what he got to know. Now, as I recall, I had a heart attack, had high blood pressure, cholesterol problems, had trouble with his weight, had to take drugs, control all of that, and on top of all of that, he was a smoker.
Watch out,
Yeah, it sure sounds like a black man to me. Reckon he can dance?
Listen, there was others too. Now, y'all know about Thomas Jefferson. See, he tried to destroy everything that was attached to his mouth. He even tried to take credit she done wrote to the folks. But his family, they owned up to it here recently. Come to find out, he done had himself 5, 6 children by this woman named Sally Hemings. It was in his blood. And once he tried black, he just had to go back. Anyhow, now, this was Andrew Jackson. This one was real interesting. See, Andrew Jackson Sr. died before his son, President Jackson, was born. I said Andrew Jackson Sr. died before his son, President Jackson, was born. Now let that man a little. Now see, when Sr. died, Andrew's mama moved to the Crawford farm, and there was Negro slaves. And one of these men was Andrew Jackson's daddy. And President Jackson was the son of an Irish woman and a black man. And guess what? His oldest brother was sold as a slave.
Mr. JT, now that's some real allegedly there. This here is the first I ever heard tell of this. A president brother sold off as a slave. Ain't anything I ever saw. You sure enough he is a small man, Mr. JT.
Thomas, you simply have to read to uncover information. You see, this is the way to gain knowledge. Go on, Jason.
Is we gonna play these bowls or what?
Yeah.
Now we gonna play. Now listen, you can, to make a long story short, you can add more and more. Now see, he tried to hide his blackness, but couldn't stay out the sanitarium long enough to recover from the illness that the designer caused. And then you had Calvin Coolidge. Now, Calvin Coolidge tried to claim his mama was so dark because she was mixed with Indian blood. But what he didn't say was up around New England where all the Indians had been mixing with blacks. So hardly none of them was pure Indians. And besides that, his mama's name was Mo. M-O-O-R. And that's what they called all blacks in Europe, just like Negro was what they called all blacks here in the United States. And later on, they found him out anyway. They made the decision that he was actually black according to that one black blood rule. So you see, that is a whole passport black president and women. That's right.
Now, speaking of running, now the only running we did was running from them buckshots and them neck knockouts.
That's right.
With no basketball. You didn't even have privilege to run for dog catching. Running for president. They tried running for safety.
Yes, sir.
Still, running for safety is what got me up in Birmingham in the first place. It was a good thing though, because this here is where I started playing some real baseball.
Yeah.
Industrial league ball. And folks loved to see me play too. Yes, they did. Black folks and white was alike.
I know we ain't gonna play no bowls now.
The fact is, I got so good, Slogan gave me a job at the steel mill just to get me on the team.